Welcome back. Tales from Our Pocket is in a new city. We're in Hong Kong today, and I have wanted to come here for years.
And we haven't come here yet because I'm going to start the video with a secret, and the secret is I don't love big cities.
Weird.
So we have designed a special 6-day itinerary to find out if this girl who doesn't love big cities can fall in love with Hong Kong. We're starting this video on Hong Kong Island. We are definitely lovers of Chinese food back home, and I'm kind of curious, how different will this be here? I have no idea. So we found a dim sum place, and that's where we're starting today's adventure.
A food adventure.
Yes, a food adventure.
Heather says she's really hungry, so I'm walking quickly.
Bill's first cat encounter of the trip. Hi, kitty.
We're only about 5 minutes in.
Well, we ordered a few things from the menu, and it all sort of arrived at once. So without further ado, we have cleaned our chopsticks and our spoons, and I'm going to try the thing that I'm most familiar with, which is a fried spring roll. So we have these back home, but you always wonder, is American Chinese, is it in any way what you can get in Hong Kong or mainland China? I'm about to find out, and I'm super excited. This came out awfully hot. It looks really good. Why can't we have nice things at home? That tastes so good. It's way more gingery, way more crispy, way better, and way more filling. It's just way more. Way better in just about every way than any crispy spring roll I've ever had, which makes sense because we're in Hong Kong. I'm delighted by my first bite of Hong Kong food. Is this enough to make me fall in love with a big city? Maybe. I do love food. The next thing that I'm going to try is a shrimp crystal dumpling. It also contains pork, so I guess it's technically shrimp and pork dumpling. It looks so dainty and delicious. I'm really excited about this one. We're just going to keep rolling. I am hungry. Oh. Oh, I'm loving the use of ginger here. There's an entire shrimp inside this dumpling. I was not expecting that. I thought it would be like ground shrimp. No, there's an entire shrimp in here. This is really good. The wrapper is super thin and delicate and juicy, and I'm really happy with our second choice too.
In addition, we ordered some vegetable dumplings, which were excellent. And I just have to say, the crispiness of the spring rolls was beyond anything I've ever experienced. That was delicious. And so for our last thing we're going to try, we got some pork buns. Are you supposed to eat these with chopsticks? I'm going to try. So that's delicious. It's not too big. Some pork steamed buns that I've had in the past are just enormous. This is a nice couple bite size, maybe 3 bites. It's very sweet. The meat inside is tender. It's like a barbecue sauce, and it's just delicious. It's called How Not to Eat Parchment Paper.
There's probably a technique to remove that we just don't know. I'll have to look that up later.
Is Heather going to get any of these?
That one is mine. I know there's some escalator that takes you between the levels on Hong Kong Island, but we haven't found them yet. So instead, we do one of my favorite activities, that's sarcasm. And that's climbing some stairs. It's so good for us, even if I don't love them. It's like a love-hate relationship with stairs. We are at our next stop, which is Mumpiao, which is a temple that actually dates back to the 1800s. So this had to be on our itinerary, a little sliver of history here in such a modern city. I was very curious to see this. Let's go take a look. We've been to a lot of temples, and that one might be the one that had the most people actively worshiping, all while tourists are sort of trying to respectfully wind our way around them, stay out of their way, but still see the temple.
It is a very popular temple for tourists and locals.
Yeah, which is easy to see why. It was beautiful. There were so many unique elements that were there. Wow, that was really cool. I'm glad we added that to our itinerary. We're on our way to the next stop, and just looking in between the buildings, there's this tree that basically has grown out of the wall.
Nature finds a way in a concrete jungle. This is really interesting to see.
It's really impressive. We're in the middle of all these buildings, and there's this tree growing out of a wall and stones, and it was kind of a delightful nature surprise right here on Hong Kong Island. What is going on here?
I don't know. There's lots of color though.
I see a stamp checkpoint. I don't have my stamps with me.
Why not? Now that we're here, I think it's an art exhibit that you can interact with. You can sit on the benches, you can take photos and videos, whatever you want.
The benches sort of look like they're cardboard, they're painted, they look a little bit flimsy, but this is one of the benches. It doesn't feel like cardboard at all. It's very sturdy. I really like this actually. The colors are a lot of fun. I think it's kind of weird though because we're here in early April and it's like a springtime exhibit and it's actual spring outside, so maybe it's just sort of like meta in that way. I don't know. It turns out that my stamp book, if I had it with me, would not have worked anyhow. The activity this weekend is you get a postcard for free and you go to 4 different stamp stations and it fills in the 4 colors. So you sort of feel like you're an artist at this art display this weekend. And if we're in the area tomorrow after 2 p.m., we can come back and get someone
free gelato.
We'll see. Now Bill loves Hong Kong that much more.
This area.
There's so many people doing this activity. It's really fun to join in. Guys, I made art. I finished all 4. This is my masterpiece. Should we come back for ice cream tomorrow? I'm not sure we're going to be in the neighborhood, but maybe we'll have to for Bill. He loves ice cream. Well, that was obviously not what we came here for, but maybe Hong Kong is a little bit about surprises, and this could be our first one. I don't know.
To me, the food was the first surprise.
Okay, so this is the second surprise? I don't know.
At least.
We are at Tai Kwun now. This is the site of Hong Kong's first prison and also a police station. And the buildings have been either restored or there's some new buildings, so there's a little bit of a mix of new and old. And the architecture here looks super cool. It's kind of nice to see a break from the super tall buildings that are around here. We're still looking around the prison area, and we just learned that Ho Chi Minh was here. Neither of us knew that.
Didn't know that.
To admit, this is way busier than I thought it would be. There's so many people at this prison.
It's way more interesting, too.
It is. There are a lot of people taking selfies at the prison, too. Is that a thing? Why is that a thing?
It said that there were pirates that were detained here.
That's the factoid that Bella retained. Secret dreams of being a pirate.
Arr.
All right, so far we managed to keep going the wrong way. You see the sign back here? It points this way to go to the bathroom. So let's see where it goes. It takes you to a door and a dead end. We can't go any further. Our only option is this door. If you go inside this door, on the other side is another door. It's your only option to go through. And when you come through it, especially if you look like a foreigner, people will wonder where you've been because that door says staff only. Boy, did we get some looks when we came out that door. We were just following the signs to the bathroom. Do we misinterpret that? We keep doing the wrong thing with the arrows here in Hong Kong. We think they're pointing like left, and it really means like back there and to the left. So far, that kind of has us a bit flummoxed. We do not look like staff. We're not in any way. Bill's in jail. Well, we are learning a lot on our first day in Hong Kong, and one of the things that we have learned is that 4 things of dim sum is not quite enough for lunch because we're hungry and it's mid-afternoon. So we're going to take a little bit of a detour to some pan-fried dumplings that are nearby that look absolutely amazing. So we can call that maybe like dim sum number 5, street food. I don't know. We'll have to see if we can get a table.
Dumplings yet.
Soon though, we ordered a combo mix so that we can try 3 different kinds of their dumplings, which look amazing and seem very popular.
There's a discussion between us about which one is the most famous. You'll have to let us know.
This is very picturesque.
Sometimes you just got to go with what's available when you're vlogging. One of the many things we have to worry about as vloggers, if you're eating food down an alley, the food might fall to the pigeons, and apparently there's a big fine if you feed a pigeon. We don't want to inadvertently feed a pigeon.
There's like a gaggle of pigeons around us.
I think it'll be fine.
I think we're in their home. We're going to get pooped on. So we ordered some pan-fried dumplings from a super popular place. And we ordered 3 different varieties, 2 of each, so we each could try each one. Let's see what these look like. They're so cute. Oh, I'm so excited to try these.
Everything has to be carefully balanced.
I'm using my thumb to hold up that lid. This also came with vinegar, at least that's what's on the label, and some red
Spicy
chili
stuff.
sauce, maybe? I am going to try the signature one. All right, there was a little video that demonstrated how to eat these, and it's sort of like bao, where there is some broth inside that's really hot, and so you want to be super careful so you don't get burnt. And the underside does indeed look really crispy. So let's just break a little hole in this so that I don't burn myself. It's kind of hard to do with these wooden chopsticks. Oh God. Oh, I poked another hole. Oh, the broth is delicious and coming out my second hole. Oh God. This is so hard to do on the street. Okay. The broth is delicious. Really light in flavor, not super salty. A little bit garlicky, oniony. That is indeed very hot, but really good. Please don't burn me, please don't burn me. Oh. Well, that is really tasty. It is indeed super crispy on the bottom and nice and thin and not crispy on the rest of it. So sort of the combination of the two makes this really unique.
Yes. Whatever you do, don't drop it.
Thanks. The filling is delicious. It's pork and shrimp. And again, like whole shrimp in there. We expect to see ground up shrimp because it's less expensive. But no, there's a whole little shrimpy in there. These are really tasty. I can't wait to try them with the sauce.
Buggered that up. Poked a second hole in it.
You didn't learn from my mistake?
The side is really delicate, and so when you pick it up with the chopsticks, there's a fair chance you're going to poke a hole in, and the soup's going to run out anyway. This is tricky. I'm sure that was very elegant.
That was super graceful.
That was tasty. So it's warm and it's just a lovely broth. I don't know how to describe it beyond that.
Oh, dear. Drink the broth. Look at the broth.
Well, I'm trying.
Oh, no.
It's a food disaster.
Oh,
I dropped it. We don't have the best chopstick skills.
We
We're
do.
working on
This
it.
is just really hard as street food. Look at the broth casualty.
So sad. So that was really good. It's all very, very delicate, and there's tons of fun textures and just a lot of fun. This is so new to us. This is great.
Oh my God, I felt the pigeon on the bottom of my foot when I shooed it away. On our way to have our dumpling snack, we passed a street that looks super cool. So we're headed back there now before we do our next activity. So many people out.
This puts European cobblestones to shame. These things are really bumpy.
You guys, we have found the moving walkways. We've been going underneath them all day and didn't really realize it. But they're off in the distance and they're not in the direction that we're going. Is it worth going out of our way to be on it? I don't know. I mean, we wouldn't have to walk.
They look really cool.
This actually seems like the perfect time to tell you about two things that have been really useful on this trip to Hong Kong. The first is the app City Mapper, which we have found to be way better than Google Maps for transiting all around Hong Kong, which we would not be able to use if it was not for our eSIM service, which is the second important thing we've had in Hong Kong. UBG provides our eSIM service, and we preloaded it onto our phones, so when we hit the ground in the Hong Kong airport, we were off and running with our data service already. We have a special discount just for our viewers. Click the link in the description below to get your UBG eSIM service and hit the ground running when you land at the Hong Kong airport. and we are not walking.
This is pretty awesome.
Finally found it. Can we walk on it? Do we have to stand still? What's the protocol here? This guy's getting a haircut right there. Oh, there's a break. Well, that's unexpected. We have to walk part of it. Maybe that's so people can get on and off? It's kind of wild. We can see straight in these businesses as we go up. Look, there's somebody getting like a mani-pedi. Oh, another mani-pedi. Got another haircut place. Oh, this is really weird. I mean weird in like a good way, like not a bad way. It's just so unusual. There's businesses like 3 stories up and they have all these windows so we can see in and so they can see out. And that hair place has free beer. Do you need a haircut, Bill?
Suddenly, yes. It's really good people watching along here. Go by the bars and the restaurants, the coffee shops. You're looking at them, they're looking at you. I don't know why it's so interesting. It's fun.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic light.
We rode that almost to the end. And now I'm sure that you've guessed by now that yes, we are headed up to the peak. Hoping that there's still a little bit of view by the time we get there. It is 70 minutes from sunset and we have a 51-minute walk. So hopefully we'll make it.
Lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
We have realized we are not going to make it, so we called a taxi.
We're cheating.
We're totally cheating.
We're running out of light though, so it matters.
It does. We make these mistakes possible so that you can do better than us.
I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on.
Thank you very much. Bye.
We are at the top. It felt a little bit like cheating because we wanted to hike up and obviously did not. And we didn't have enough time to go see whether the tram had a short line. We kind of assumed that it didn't. Maybe that was bad on us. But we are here now and I am super excited to see this view.
We gotta go find the view. The view.
Capital T, capital V.
Again.
Oh, we found the bathrooms and a kid's plaything. This was not it. Wrong exit. Oh, there's fake grass up here. Did not expect the fake grass. Ooh, it's cooler out. Got up in altitude. That is not the city.
That's not the view. This is not the view you're looking for. Go on about your business.
Strike 2. Looks like we can walk around up here, so we're just taking you on a journey with us as we look for like the view over the city.
This is it, right around the corner.
We'll see. I see lots of people. This holds promise. This is probably it. It's like a wall of people up against the balcony. Well, we we indeed found the view. We love viewpoints like this over a city when we are somewhere new because it helps us appreciate the landscape and just how big or how small the city is that we're visiting. And in this case, it helps me understand how truly large Hong Kong is. I wish it was a little bit clearer of a day so that we could see the mountains sort of off in the distance, but them's the breaks. That's showbiz, baby. You never know what's gonna happen. And the joke is on us because we thought we would take the tramway back down, and holy smokes, is there a line. Oh my gosh, I'm glad we didn't try taking that up and we gave up our walk and came up in a taxi because wow, that was one heck of a line. Whew. So ding ding goes through the market. Does that make it a market? It's good that we record our dementia. And Bill, as you can see behind me, is so hungry that he's eating ghosts. That was uncomfortable is what it was. You need a hazmat suit, man.
And so we took a detour and ended up in that.
It seems like the right kind of chaos. Oh.
Yes! This is very far from what I think of as Hong Kong.
We did not realize Hong Kong looked like this.
This is awesome.
Oh my gosh. Almost a week of surprises. Add it to the list of ways Hong Kong has surprised me in the last 5 or 6 days.